And we're
And
live.
we're live. Excellent. Okay. Sorry for the weird start, but I was looking for a graphic to put at the beginning of the live. I couldn't find it because we're changing all the format. So, how is everything? How are you today?
It's early. We're good.
Very good.
What time is it for you?
It is 9 a.m.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself to
Okay.
our public? Here we
Go
have
ahead, Nelly.
Lanette and Nelly. Yes.
Go ahead, Nelly.
I'm Nelly. I'm a media artist from Pennsylvania, United States.
Okay.
Lanette Erickson from the United States. I wouldn't say that I'm a mixed media artist. I'm more of a scrapbooker turned mixed media person. Do a little bit of education, and I'm on a couple teams.
Okay, excellent. And do you already know the Stamperia brand? Have you worked with it before? How long have you been going with them? Let me give some order. Nelly first, and then Lanette.
I've dabbled a little here and there.
Okay.
With Stamperia, not with full collections, because I like to use a little bit of everything. I like to mix collections. I like to use some of this and put it with some of that. So I don't know that I've ever used one whole full collection in one project. I like
And what is your style mostly? More romantic, more steampunk? What do you prefer?
I tend to lean on the dark
Very
side
dark.
of art.
Okay. I walk on the dark side.
I do. I like. Yes, I do. I like the dark and grungy, but then I also like the bright and the bold and funky, and then I like to merge them together.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Lanette, what can you tell us about you? What is your style?
I am just the opposite.
Okay.
I am very flowery and light, and sometimes I get a little bit grungy and a little bit of gears and cogs and things like that. But
not too
no,
much.
I'm pretty flowers. Flowers are my thing.
All right. Excellent. And today we are introducing a shop. I found
TH
her
Decor.
in the comments. Where is it? Let me put it on.
Teresa. Where's she at?
Yes. TH Designs. So,
TH Decor, yep.
TH Decor.
Yeah.
You can you please share with us the link in the comments, and I will put it on. I'm asking here. There we go. New if I saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa.
Good morning, Teresa.
So
Yeah,
today,
that's who our design team. That's who we're representing today.
okay, yeah, absolutely. Can you also can you tell us first of all where we can find you on social media?
Go ahead,
Go
Nelly.
ahead, Lanette.
Okay, mine is on YouTube. It's just my name, Lanette Erickson, and then for my Instagram, it's L Erickson Designs 23, which is kind of strange, but
okay. Now I will write it in the comments. I started with TH Decor, and I will put your name in a second. Okay. And Nelly, where can we find you?
I am Nelly's Artistic Creations across
Everywhere.
the board.
Perfect.
Yeah.
she's easy.
Everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I don't see
TikTok.
that, probably, but yes, yeah. Don't judge
It's the
me.
devil.
Tell us about it. We are not on TikTok yet. We are thinking. I'm trying to be an adult here and be on LinkedIn. We still haven't started with the LinkedIn part. And we're supposed to start with TikTok and what the other young people, what do young people do these days?
The young people.
The young people.
We don't know.
Don't judge me.
All
I
this-
said don't judge me.
So tell us about
I
TikTok.
started
What do
it
you?
for-
Okay.
I started it for fun. I started it during quarantine. Like if I don't have enough platforms to post on, then just add another one because why not? And I started it with my husband and my kids. We all have like a group text amongst us, and the kids started sending me like funny TikToks. So I was like, oh, well, this is something, this is something. So I was like, well, let me just post a video. Well, then, it was then another video and then another video. But it's completely different because I'm used to posting on Instagram TV or YouTube. So the setup is different. For one, like the angle is different. I'm used to filming this way and you have to film this way. I'm used to longer videos. These are 60-second videos. And to do what we do in 60 seconds, to get that in a 60-second clip is like, it's horrible.
Just
it was
a piece of paper.
yeah. Like, look, okay, here, cut it. You're done. There it is. There's your project. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Boom. And people like go crazy for it. And I'm like, but you didn't even see what I did.
Congratulations.
You just snap your finger and make some magic.
Yeah. Like I had to have my kids teach me, like, how do you do where you pick something up and you drop it and boom, the project is done. And they're like, oh, it's simple. Like you just drop it and take another clip. And I'm like, it doesn't even make any sense. But I don't post a whole lot of pictures or videos on there, but it's just something.
But it's the young people way.
I'm there.
Exactly. They're taking over.
So it makes me feel young. It makes me feel young. That's the only way it makes me feel young.
Did we just have someone from California? Oh my goodness.
Lots of people. So Laura Ramirez from California.
It's really early there.
It's really early, yes.
Yeah.
We are still, because
we thought it was
this is something we always talk about in these lives. We're looking for another time to do these lives on top of the ones we already do. And it's impossible to find a time that that is okay for Californians and Australians/Japanese. We don't have a lot of Japanese here, but a lot of Australians. And for them, now is midnight. But if we do it 1 hour later, we lose them. And if we do it anytime earlier, we lose you guys. For you, it's 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So 2 p.m. in UK.
You can't please everybody.
No.
As hard as you try.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so
goodness.
let me announce the rest of the week. So we get that out of the way. We have these new graphics that we came up with, and let us know what you think. So today we have this one. So let me take away the comment. All right. So today we have Altered Hoop and Pizza with Nelly Bittle and Lanette Erickson.
Yeah.
Great. Then tomorrow we have 3D Passion rice papers with Monica and Omar. Do you ever follow Monica and Omar on these lives?
I see Omar. I haven't seen Monica.
Very good. Then Message from the Sea with Radovan and Omar. Oh, Omar seems to be having a very busy week. Let me see what else is happening. Gomi and Acetate on Thursday with Belinda and David. Friday, Vamos a la Playa, Omar and Sarah. And to close, all in Italian, Arte Live in Italiano with Monica Parota and Donatella Rosso. Very good. Okay, I apologize if they are working outside. They are destroying half of the garden, but I hope it doesn't bother too much. Nelly, can you please unmute your hands and mute? Sorry to say, mute your face. It doesn't.
No. Just mute your face.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
think my angle's okay.
It's excellent. So there we go. I will. It's better if we do this way.
Can you hear me here?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay.
I have to find a way to make myself much smaller than this, and only show your hands. But at the moment, I don't have this knowledge, so we can start the way we are now.
I'm
What
so
else
glad
do
it's
you
not
do
just me.
Sometimes I will bring up Nelly, and sometimes I will bring up Lanette.
Okay.
All right. So, what are we going to do today? What is the project?
I am working with the Sea Dream collection. As you can see, I started cutting.
Okay.
I even cut things out of the cover. So some of it you can't really see because I've already started chopping it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I am working on an altered hoop that I'm not going to have 100% put together here because then no one will watch. So let me move some pieces.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'm going to be working with this hoop.
Very nice. Very nice. I always like the circular project. Okay. And Nelly?
I also am going to alter a
Hoop?
hoop.
Ish.
Is there an echo?
No, that was me.
It's fine.
Okay. This is the inside of a hoop, but I have watercolor paper in the background. And then I had put freckle paste and heavy body paste in the background. It's hard to tell because it's white on white. And then I have all of these beautiful colors.
Nice.
That I'm going to paint in the background. And I have these 2 rice paper sets that I attach to watercolor paper and fussy cut them.
Okay.
And these.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also took these mini hoops and attached them in here. Again, prep because we only have an hour. But then these are going to go
You
on
can stay
here.
for longer. It's fine. I have a meeting starting at 4:15, but after that,
Yeah.
I can just let you stay.
Okay, so we'll see.
Once we
We'll see
had
how
a
much time we
live
got.
for 3 hours, so I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
24, but we were alternating, of course. Okay.
All right. Giovanni, I'm going to take my other camera off from backstage because I have an echo in my headphones. So I'm going to leave that one.
Perfect. Okay. And everything can be found at TH Decor. All right. Excellent.
Where's my glue go?
There was a question about courses in French. Nous va voir le cours en français. J'espère quand? La prochaine semaine, je pense. J'étais qu'à parler avec Julia. And I apologize for my terrible French. I need to be speaking French for 2 days.
It's way better than my French.
And well, it's my grandma thinks it should be much better than this. Okay.
Much better.
So I am just attaching my hoops so they don't come across with a little bit of the extra strong glue.
Okay.
Oh, the cat does not agree.
I love it.
Okay. Basta? We scende?
And my dog is trying to break in because he hears the cat.
It happened to us once. Massimo walked in and he started barking. Massimo is our dog. And he started barking. And the dogs of the artists on the live started barking as well.
Oh my gosh.
They can't help themselves. This is the stickiest glue ever.
Yeah. There they are.
Okay, I should have done that off camera. I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly, I wasn't. Nelly didn't remind me. I'll blame Nelly.
What to think?
No, to glue my hoop.
Oh. We're going to be blaming each other for everything.
Everything. We
That's
can't
just
help
how it
ourselves.
goes.
Well, the first time we did this was almost a year ago together.
Has it been a year since we've streamed together?
It has.
Well,
we've done it since then too, but the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to paint this hoop with the white acrylic. Well, it's not white. Was it Blanco? Which is white, but and it's KAL 11. And I'm going to get my sorry dirty palette. So please just ignore it.
Oh, but we like when they are messy. It looks great.
Oh no, Nelly's is way cooler. Mine's like a dirty little daisy.
Stop.
I try to keep mine clean.
Each other. You have such a nice dynamic.
Well, we're on a couple of design teams together, and then we did meet last year doing some lives during COVID. And you would think we've known each other forever, but it's not. We don't. Yeah.
I don't feel like it's only been a year. I guess it has been, but.
Well, COVID makes everything feel like thousands of years.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So like I said, this is like really the basic. I don't even know that this is mixed media. I'm painting a hoop.
I have
But this paint cover is amazing. And
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It's because there's no gesso or anything on here. It's very pigmented and it's just one coat's gonna do it. It's amazing. Which you can find in the shop. There you go, Teresa. Yes. Link it up.
Link it up. Can we have the link in the comments?
Yes, please. I've wet down the background to my hoop. And because I put watercolor paper in the background, I can saturate it pretty good. And I do have let me throw this in frame. The crackle paste and the heavy body paste, which I also got in the shop. And whoops, don't get on the edge. I wet it down, wet my paintbrush, and I got all of my paints from TH Decor. And I'm just gonna not watercolor. I'm really just gonna loosely paint the background. My inspiration was the color wheel from this rice paper. And
I kind of forced you into a hoop.
Well, and you kind of forced me into a hoop, yes. But I'm still going to do
it was your idea.
Background. The hoop was her idea, yes.
I made her.
I had a completely different background in mind. A completely different substrate. But that's okay. I adapted. And I'm all right with that. That works for me. So I'm just going to move it around with some water.
It's almost really nice to see the same shape, but with different designs on it.
Yeah,
Visually, it's such a beautiful impression.
That's why she was willing to do this for me. So we would be a little cohesive.
Yes. I love working with Lanette because her and we have two completely different styles. But yet we can work on the same substrate. What's that?
Well, we play off each other a little bit.
Yeah. And there's a lot of times where, one of us will be stuck and we'll call the other one and be like, well, what should we do here? What should we do there? And bounce ideas off each other. And so
I'm just shaking my paints up a little bit. I'm not beating anybody, I swear. And I think all the paints are listed somewhere, right? Everything that we're using.
Yes, we are going to put at the end, we're going to share a graphic with all the list of materials.
Okay.
I am sorry I'm not contributing too much, but every time I want to say something, I have to put my face back in. And it's really annoying to change the whole display.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're good.
Make my
vocal.
lame jokes. Okay.
So I'm going to use a little bit of heavy body paste with the 2 shades of blue. I have a lighter blue and a darker blue. Like I said, the numbers will be later. But I'm just going to mix these in and add a little bit of texture to the side of my hoop. So I'm going to take a little bit of paste and add that right in there and mix it in.
I'm still just dabbing color in. It looks like a child's painting right now.
It won't the whole time.
I'm really just trying to play on the cracks and the texture that I got from the crackle paste and the heavy body paste. There's no rhyme or reason. Where did I put my water? There it is. When you're trying to get your color into all the grooves. And then I am taking a paper towel and just kind of dabbing up some of the excess that's in there. I do plan on, because Giovanni, like I said earlier, I like my bright and funky, but I also like my dark and grungy. I plan on doing a black wash over top of this. So I really want to get the color in there, but then I'm going to mix water in with my black paint and then freak everybody out and cover the whole thing completely in black and then wipe it off.
Well, it's just kind of like the antiquing paste.
Yeah, it's like the antiquing paste, but just with acrylic paint. But everybody's gonna, and I had people for years like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? No, don't cover the whole thing. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. You'll see all the hard work underneath it. Don't worry.
My dog keeps trying to break in. It sounds like, the door is going to come in because I blocked it a little bit with a cart.
No, you can't come in.
Let him in.
You shall not pass. No, she's like a small horse. It's a Doberman. She'll come in here and put her head on the table. Like
she'll want to
90-pound lap dog I have.
90 pound. Wow.
Small horse, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of crackle paste on this, and then I'm going to put it to the side, and hopefully it'll dry a little bit.
I'm going to mute myself for a second because I'm going to use my heat tool.
Okay.
And
okay.
Oh, look at the color going. I didn't even look up yet.
Uh-huh. They're both coming out really nice already. And the color palette really reflects the collections and is really beautiful. Really complimentary. We have one vote for the black team. Oh, let's see in our comments. Okay, let's do a little game.
Oh,
comment. Let us know. Maybe I already asked it in the past, but let's ask it again. Are you more grungy or, how can we say, romantic? Does it make sense? Grungy, romantic?
Yes.
What? Let's see in the comments. Team grungy, team romantic, and let's see.
Nelly said the dark girl. Nicole said the dark girl, but she picked out this collection.
Which is not super dark.
No, I'm talking about this one. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, I'm going to put that in the fan. Hopefully that's not too loud.
Okay, everybody's grungy. Look at this. We're on the
I know, I'm outnumbered. Look at that. That's okay. I'm going to win you guys over.
Okay.
I don't know Nunu makes a lot of floral stuff. She's not 100% grungy. I see her in the chat.
We have one team romantic. Thank you, Karen. I'm not sure what I am, but so let's see.
So then here's my base. Not sure which way it's going to go.
Okay.
Maybe that's the right way. I'm going to use a stencil. It's KTD028.
KTD028. Okay.
I'm not using all of it because this is the grungy side. So it has like a bunch of gears, but I'm going to use this side here with hopes that it kind of looks like waves a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to use the glamour paste, which is awesome because it's still sheer, but it gives a lot of sparkle.
We have another vote from Cindy. Romantic. Good job.
Yay!
All right.
See, I'm gonna win somebody over.
Rosario says she's a closet romantic. It's okay. I don't judge if you're on the romantic side.
Sure,
It's crazy because like I really love flowers. I have a whole pegboard in my studio of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And I never create with them. No, I lie. I do create with them. They just happen to have, skulls and like deathly things surrounding them.
Well, that was the first time Nelly and I created together. It was like a challenge kind of project.
That
And
actually
they're
just came up on my Facebook memories.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, flowers, and now we picked things, and I was like, oh, flowers, because I can do flowers, and Nelly's like skull, and I'm like, skull. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what did we pick? Some like one thing that the other couldn't do, or
Yeah.
wouldn't be.
To
We didn't
challenge
think the other could do.
Challenge the other, yeah.
Yeah. She picked flowers for me, and I picked skulls for her. And then, we both made some really killer projects that time.
I had to mold a Halloween decoration because I didn't have a skull.
Whereas my studio was filled with them.
Okay. I don't know if I need to mute myself for this, for the heat tool.
Sounds good. Everybody's muted.
Sorry. Maybe
That's
you could. I don't know if you heard the last thing I said, but no, I was saying that we have a lot of romantics coming in, and they were not as fast as the grungy at typing, but they're all coming now. Look.
Oh, see, they were hiding.
Yeah, exactly. They needed a little encouragement.
Maybe they were afraid that I was gonna.
Exactly.
That
I
us
don't think so
were gonna
aggressive.
shun them. Oh my goodness. Very non-judgmental. All right. I think I could sit here and add color to this for hours and hours. But I think I'm going to be done. This is what I was inspired by for my background. So I think I'm going to set this aside.
Sophie says that she likes when her husband is romantic, but he is never. So that is one story.
Well, yeah, that usually helps.
Ooh, that glue is sticky.
Let me try and move this a little.
Okay, back off to the side, let that dry. And I have a piece of packaging that I'm going to put as basically a tag across the top of the hoop, but this is the support for it. So I'm just going to trim this a little bit. And I'm going to shut my door since my dog keeps breaking in.
Teresa is saying that she didn't like skulls that much before she met Nelly and Inga.
Well, that would make you like skulls.
No,
Another piece from the collection.
uh-huh.
I tend to
I
bring
used a
people
lot of
to
the
dark
paper on
side.
this collection. Nelly, you focused mainly on the rice paper, right? And I have more of the paper collection.
Yes. Yeah, you have. I did almost that. Yeah, everything I have is from rice paper from my collection. From the
And
don't
everything I
judge
have
my-
is from paper.
don't judge my version of atelier. Yeah. I'm a German.
I told you her
I'm a
palette
German
was
living in
purple.
America.
Mine's a
I
little
can't
dainty.
pronounce it. Atelier collection? Am I saying that right?
Muted himself.
Yeah, Atelier des Arts. Correct.
Atelier. Say it again.
Atelier
Atelier.
des
So,
Arts.
so I did say it right.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's
Like
why
I said,
have
I'm a
the
German living in
Dream
America.
collection. Dream collection.
Yeah, and I did all. This is all from 2 of the rice papers. So it's the DFSA 4552 and 4550. So all of this is from 2 of the rice papers
Better paint
and
that a little bit.
paint. All right.
Crafty M is saying that she loves that rice paper A-T-L-E-A.
Ah, see,
Is
that's
a good spelling.
and I love tea. I'm a tea girl.
Excellent.
I was never a coffee drinker, always a tea girl.
I'm both. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
If it has caffeine in it, right?
If it has caffeine, I'm good.
All right. That's still not dry.
Well, when you work at the bank, you just need coffee just to, deal with the people.
Absolutely. Tea doesn't have the same effect. Tea doesn't
No,
really-
sometimes it is definitely an espresso kind of day.
Yeah.
I don't know. This glue is amazing. Like it's sticky. I like it. No wonder Belinda always uses it.
Which glue is it again?
It's the extra.
Extra forte. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. I like it. It's the first time I've used it.
Yeah.
I usually just use gel. I don't usually have like a glue in hand.
Uh-huh. That glue, I think that product is older than me.
Really?
Yeah, we've been having it for the last 20 years, something like that. It's
Wow.
in the same bottle. It's yeah, I think now we made some new formats, but that one that you have has been around for a long time.
They say if it ain't
There's
broke,
no
don't
reason to
fix
change it.
Yeah. I promise I'm not gonna just paint this whole time. I'm
Yes,
actually
she
gonna do
is.
some.
No, I'm totally joking. I didn't mark where I was going to trim this down to.
See, that's what you get.
I know. Not prepared.
I'm just gonna go around the edges of my hoop and add the black. And then it is a little wet inside yet, but that's okay because I'm going to add some black around the edge of the watercolor paper and then spray it so the black goes in towards the middle. And I don't know if I explained that right, but I'll show you in a second.
I understood, but I think it's because I've seen you do it before.
It's a little early, so I don't know if my words are coming out right.
Okay. Oh my goodness, did I cut that crooked? I think I did.
Uh-oh. The joys of a live stream.
I know, right?
It looks fine.
And then this fancy tool here, this cardboard. It's so fancy.
It looks okay. Samantha, regarding the liter pots of glue, we would like to come out with bigger sizes. We are thinking, what is the format that you would like the most? 1 liter, or let us know. I can talk to the purchasing department and see what to do.
Liter. That seems like a lot.
Speaking of Samantha, she says she needs to win a pizza box.
Yes.
Oh, Samantha does.
Yeah, we were under strict instruction to let you know that.
Yeah, we had this conversation last night. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just
He's
giving
like,
the
that's
word.
not the way that it works, ladies.
If you check my private messages, it's the only time I feel like a celebrity to scroll through my private messages and just have, hello, Giovanni, I would like a pizza box. Some trying to
How
be
are
nice.
you? I hope
Like,
you're well.
how are you?
Please pick
You
me.
look great today. Can I have a pizza box?
How's the
Your dog
family?
is
I need
beautiful.
pizza.
Can I have a pizza box?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
I'm not in charge of that. I just announce it. I'm sorry. It's like when you watch a TV show and there is the host and you think he's doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm just the face. I'm just here. I'm like David Letterman. I have nothing to do with the production.
Like I'm not in control.
Exactly.
It's not my job. Well, for those who are listening.
And then they're saying, no, he's not telling the truth. He could do it if he wanted to.
Yeah.
To be honest, I could probably influence. I mean, it's like, we're talking about an office of 5 people in the marketing department.
You could probably, like,
I'm sure he could tell someone.
That's funny.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put this up.
And I'm just using the cardboard so it's stable. I assume that made sense.
Yeah. I use all my packaging. I don't throw nothing away.
This is actually the packaging from Teresa. Yeah, it is Georgia. I was right when I said the shop is in Georgia.
Yes.
Well, I was talking to him before you got in the room, and I'm like, I don't know. I think it's in Georgia. I don't know. It's in the South. You know, when you come from the mitten and you just say, oh, I'm in the mitten.
People are like, huh? All right. So I watered down my black paint, and I have a kind of skinny brush. And since I have all these beautiful cracks, I'm just going to go around the edge and kind of lay it on a little thick. And this paint dries fairly fast, which I like normally. But right now, I kind of need it to give me a second. And I have lots of texture on here, so it's a little bumpy. But I'm just going to go around the edge and lay it down. And then I thought I was going to black wash the whole thing, but I changed my mind because that's what,
after you prepared the salt for
stream. And now I'm going to take my spray bottle, wherever I put that, right in my face, and I'm going to spray around the edge.
I'm here. It's just if I say something, I have to appear with my big face. So I prefer to stay in the back. No, because they think I'm running away.
And also, they're ripping apart your garden.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I got the best definition, my best job description that I can put on LinkedIn, and it was pizza puppet, where Candy said it before.
So I'm just using a mix of foam tape and cardboard to get different layers with my paper because, like I said, I didn't have the die cuts, which are amazing, but I don't have those chippies. So I'm just trying to give the paper, everything that I have is cut out of the collection. So I'm just trying to give it different layers of dimension, if that makes sense.
It is. For me, it does.
Okay.
That's because I know what you're doing. All right. I sprayed that around, moved it around so it got in the cracks and crevices. And I sopped a lot of it up because I sprayed it like on fire.
Look at that go.
Now I'm letting it drip.
This is the part where everybody like goes, what'd you do?
Yeah. So when I say I like my bright and bold, and then I like my dark and grungy, this is how I combine the two. So
Look at all those cracks. It's amazing.
this was my inspiration. The paper, the color wheel that's on the rice paper. And so that was my inspiration for the background. For my hoop. Sop up a little of that extra because this will now take 6 years to dry, even though it's watercolor paper. It will, will still take 6 years to dry. I'm gonna hit it with my heat tool and mute you guys for a second.
I had this in my head, but I'm not 100% sure on the placement.
They're really coming out beautiful. Congratulations.
Are we making? Oh, we're not even making good time, Nelly. It's 9:44.
Well, I had to kick you out in the 10 minutes. That's last call, like at the bar. Like, excuse me, guys.
Can I get? I don't know. It's too early for a mojito.
Not for me, if it enables you.
Ever too early for a mojito?
Technically, you are. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me, so it's socially acceptable.
You know the "it's 5 o'clock somewhere" motto.
Yes, I know. Okay. I might need a mojito after I try to get all this paper in place.
I'm going to pretend this is dry, for the sake of moving on.
I am going to do the same thing a little bit and move to the big one. Isn't he cute? Like, I cut him out of one of the papers.
That is really cute.
He's so cute. And this you couldn't get in a die cut. You would have had to still cut this out.
All right. Look at that. Still intact. All that water. Boy, I must have dumped a gallon of water on this. All right. Here we go. I think this was my focal point. And this, I think, was how I was going with it.
Are you sure?
I think. So not only...
I'm just totally messy.
Not only are these mediums great for art and crafting and everything else, they're also good for, holding your projects up. So...
Well, they're all the same size pretty much, so that is handy, actually.
Yes.
When you're trying to stage your photo and take a picture of it. And
yes.
All that fun stuff that nobody likes to talk about, all the social media stuff in the background. The 12 places that you have to post your pictures.
Yeah. All right. I have some just cork. You can use cardboard, whatever you have handy. And I'm going to use Some glossy gel, the heavy
Ooh, I didn't
body
touch him.
gel.
Sorry, Nelly.
Sorry, to attach everything. So I'm just going to put some out on here because I don't like to dig in my pot because my paint's wet. And my luck, I'll get it all in there.
So cute. He's so cute.
Aw, is that a sea turtle?
Yes, isn't he cute?
That's too cute.
It's really cute.
I love how he just pops his head in there.
I don't know where he's like, it's really cute. He's probably back there like, these crazy ladies.
All right. Love it. And I would have used hot glue, but I hate a hot glue gun.
Well, I would have like ripped on you.
I know you would have, and that's another reason why. But I mean, this is strong and it will be permanent. So
I just hate hot glue because people think it's going to last forever, and then it gets warm and it falls off your wall.
yeah. So this will do the trick.
But for the live stream, you kind of need it, But I don't know.
Yeah, because it would have been quick and put it down. But I'm going to pop this one up in the middle. And then this also is from that's wrong rice paper. This is from DFSA 4552. It's this part of the rice paper. I took the center of the embroidery hoop and attached it to watercolor paper, and then attached it to the back of the inside of the embroidery hoop. Blanche. I'm trying to read that. Yes, that's what I'm using. I'm using the heavy body gel paste, the glossy gel from
I'm not even
Stamperia.
going to tell you what happened to me there.
Uh-oh. Do I want to know?
I was like, nobody is chatting, but it says new comments. Hit the arrow.
Yeah. You kind of have to read that.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't hear. What happened?
She's thinking nobody's chatting. Nobody's saying nothing, but she forgot.
I just had to scroll down.
Where it says new comments,
My dog sounds like SWAT. She's trying to like bust in the door.
Oh my gosh. Ay. What am I going to do with you, Lanette?
I don't know. You got to keep me.
I will.
You're kind of stuck with me at this point in time.
All right. So I have that propped up with just some cork, just to give it some dimension. And then these, I'm going to pray that they stay on the edge.
In the comments, if you see comments changing, I'm still here. There's no conversation. If I go away, all of this disappears.
Yeah.
He really is here. He's taking part.
This one I'm going to put here. Now lay this gel on thick.
Come on. That's okay. I'm here. It's okay. Sorry, the dog needs some consoling.
Oh, I was like, who are you talking to?
She was like busting on the door. She doesn't like it when she's not included.
Olga said, like always, I could say which side of screen is whose with no names.
Well, yes. Yes, I'm sure she could.
Oh my gosh. Teresa, yes, I would say TH Decor should have some hoops in the shop, I would say yes, because you might have some people have some inspiration after today.
Well, and they're easy to alter, and it's a nice.
I think so. And there's so much you can do with them.
Yeah. Well, and like, because you took the inside of your hoop out, right?
Yeah, so my base is the inside. This little one in the middle is the inside, and these are the outsides. So I'm using both. But now, like, I have another inside left over. Basically, like, you really get a 2-for-1 when you get an embroidery hoop. I think so,
Right.
anyways.
Thank you, Nunu.
We have a question from Mexico.
Mhm.
¿Dónde puedo comprar sus productos en México? Do we have any shop in Mexico in the comments? Please let us know, or anybody shipping to Mexico. There we go. Okay. Back in the back.
He's like,
Teresa,
bye-bye.
do you ship to Mexico? I think, because I think I don't want to speak for.
I think that it just would get pricey. And I know that she worries about
Having to charge shipping.
right,
Yeah.
well, having to be too expensive.
Look, there are two places, like in South America, is really difficult to ship. Depending on the country, there are some that are easier to ship to, but others are really complicated. And I don't know where Mexico is, but and
It's
the
not
other one
far,
is,
I mean,
yeah, and the other area that is really difficult to ship to is anywhere east of Europe, like Russia, Serbia. It's much easier to ship to Thailand than to Serbia.
which
Or
is
something.
Really?
insane. So I hope you guys will just forgive my simple composition. But I mean, this paper really does kind of speak for itself.
I don't think it's simple. I think it's gorgeous.
That's what I kept saying last night. I'm like, I'm just going to be playing with paper. They're going to be like, what in the world?
All right.
But I mean, I don't think that you can get this collection in your hands without fussy cutting it.
Yeah, I agree. I have some foam tape to pop some of these up. And so I'm gonna still put some of the glossy gel down on them just to make sure they stay down permanently. But I'm just gonna add them around.
Yeah, there's Olga. We love our Olga. Okay. Gonna take, before I get too far, and use a little bit.
She said she's late, so she's assuming you have the simple one on the side.
Do I want Arctic snow or do I want glitter? Or both?
Ooh. That's a choice.
You know, this is one I don't know the answer to. Maybe I should ask.
You could.
I do have an expert in the background.
Sure.
This is a gel-based product. Would the glitter stick to it, or would I need to add glue?
What's that?
The Arctic snow, is it gel-based? Will it hold extra glitter?
Let me ask in the back.
No, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. I'll figure it out. I'm going to use a little bit of Arctic snow.
I don't remember. I would have to check with the department. So if you can find out, it's better.
Okay, I will figure it out. I'm good. See, we made him do too much.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was minding my own business.
We will not be invited back. I
Instagram
asked too many
scrolling.
questions.
Wait, it's my name. Wait a second.
I like it's got like its own glitter in it, so I thought maybe it would hold it. It might. We'll see. I'm sure Oka knows. Belinda knows.
Belinda knows, yeah.
Belinda knows everything.
We were quizzing her last night. All right.
She's so sweet, though.
I
She
agree.
would never make me feel bad.
Not like me, right?
You don't make me feel bad either. You even were nice to me with the skull.
Oh, stop. You would think that we weren't friends.
We are friends.
We are friends.
I'm just trying to add some texture with this because this is honestly like not typically. And this has a little bit of sparkle, but not too much.
Ooh, I need foam tape.
But it's all that stuff in the background that you're not even going to really notice until the pictures.
Yeah. I'm just having fun adding the little cutouts now. That
I just want to add a little sparkle.
I was on my phone, yes, but because we just sent out the newsletter, which you all received. So Lucrezia just let me know that she sent it out. So now you can go check.
Calling you out on that.
But if you check, I have the proven proof that we were doing something. You all got the newsletter. If you don't, I can send you the link to subscribe. And you can already know who won the pizza box before we announce it, which is a little glitch. I shouldn't have accepted it, but, low production.
Like, what did I sign myself up to on this holiday?
Oh my gosh.
This whale needs a little sparkle.
Olga I'm sure would agree that everything needs sparkle.
It does. That's because she would be right. Everything is better with glitter.
Well. Okay.
And this is why my husband got me fancy earbuds for my birthday, because these ones fall out.
And why aren't you using them?
Because it was something new and it was just yesterday, so I don't know how to use them yet because that's a lot of technology for me.
That would be like a lot of reading.
That's exactly what I said when he handed it to me, and I said, "Oh, that's a lot of words."
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna put that down. We'll figure that out later.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, we are at our hour mark. I don't know.
I don't know what our rules are. I'm just plugging away.
If we get the boot or not.
Giovanni said he has a meeting at 4:00. So I don't know what time it is.
Don't worry. Keep going. It's fine.
It's 4:00. If I have my time zones correct.
Don't move on me.
He said 4:15 maybe. We'll pretend.
Why does Omar always get the compliments and they get called out on being on the phone once? Everybody's always like, Omar, you're the best. You're the best. They're like,
He says one time I'm on the phone. Oh my gosh.
That's going to be a fun conversation later.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. I literally am just using my glossy gel, and then I am putting some of them I'm putting foam tape on the back to pop these up. And just throwing these around. Oh,
when there's extra glue, just throw glitter in it. That's the trick. When you make a mistake and there's extra glue, just throw glitter in it. I don't know, Nelly. I guess I'm to the point where I could just be like adding all the little stuff forever.
I'm trying to
Where are
fix
you
the
at?
link. I don't know why it's not working.
What do you want?
I just put the link for the newsletter, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why today is not my day. I don't know. And
It's because Sam wants it.
It's not only for wholesalers, it's for everyone. And we come out with it every Monday, and we're trying to make it nicer and nicer every time. So let us know what you think.
It's a holiday, so technically I think that you could get away with it.
Oh, don't worry, Olga. It's fine. I'll manage. Don't worry. Thanks. See, sometimes I receive good private messages. It's fine. That is okay. Olga was suggesting. Okay, never mind. Thanks.
She's always got a good solution.
All right, got that.
Oh no! I just got a bunch of art stones in my gel.
Oh,
imagine that.
That's why I put mine on.
Yeah, I know.
Paper.
And it was so pretty and new.
Yep. One more, I think.
You know, it's going to make me crazy. I'm going to have to dig it out of there.
Yeah. Come on, Nelly, get it in there. Squeeze it in.
I still can't believe you cut all those out.
I know, because you know me and fussy cutting.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh.
Fussy cutting is not my friend. But I did it, and I'm quite proud of myself.
They look really good.
Thanks. Yeah.
I hope my phone didn't just
I
make
think I'm almost done, actually.
I think I am too. I got some ribbon.
I thought about dry brushing, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm happy with the dullness. I don't even know if that's the word I'm looking for.
Sounds about. No, it looks really nice.
Thank you. Oh,
that wasn't right.
This just brought snacks.
Snacks?
Yeah, chocolate chip muffins. Woohoo. Look at that. Must be working hard up here.
Just pass that through the screen. I'll be all set.
Right? All right. So I think, yeah, everything I use. Get under there. Everything I used can be found in the shop at TH Decor for the States. Same for you, Lanette, right?
Everything except for the ribbon.
Everything,
and that was just from my stash.
Yes. Oh, and except for my. What are these? hoops.
Hoops.
But from what Teresa's saying, she might be getting some hoops in.
Yes.
So
Oh boy.
We are pushing the purchasing department to start having ribbons as well. They've been asking them a lot. We'll see if we can manage to make it happen. Also, Dorota was asking about them. So.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I think I'm done.
I think I'm done too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could play with this for hours.
Yeah.
And
that's where I'm at.
Add like little sparkles and sequins and pearls, and that's it.
I could sit here and keep adding pencils and yeah. I thought about adding one of the quotes, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to leave it. I just need to add a hanger to the back later and
I don't know. Great success. Yay!
I think so.
They look great. They are really beautiful. Let me put them in bigger screen. Okay. So, on one side, we have the colorful and bright Atelier des Arts collection. And on the other one, we have this elegant, romantic sea dream with the ribbons and this very, how can I say? How would you describe the colors?
They're vintage. To me, they're kind of like vintage because they're a little bit dusty, maybe.
Very,
they're
very
muted.
nice.
Muted, soft. Yeah.
Soft, yeah.
See, I am so, because of this job, I am so, how can I say? Biased. Every time I hear the word muted, my eyes go to the microphone here. And I think, wait. Because it did happen that we had the whole conversation and it came out it was muted and the public was just watching a screen.
Oh no.
Or it happens that I don't that happens very often that I don't close the live at the end. And people can just listen to full conversations between me and my mother or something.
That's not good.
No, it's not. All right.
Oh,
So, let me put back the big screens. Let me see. No, there is no way to put the bigger screen than these. All right. Very good job. Spectacular. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
It was really nice. If you can please leave us in the comments your social media. I'm sure everybody wants to come follow you.
Sure.
And TH Decor, please, everybody go check them out. It was such a nice episode, and it was so nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks again.
Ciao. See you, everybody. See you soon, everyone.
Bye.
And we're coming out with a new intro and outro. You're going to love it. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye-bye.